Good evening, everybody. It's an absolute pleasure to be here this evening with all of you and to be able to speak to you about why it is that I want to pursue the leadership of the Alberta Party. It's been a question that a lot of people have asked me: why would the CEO of a junior oil and gas company want to seek the leadership of an emerging political party? And I can tell you it's not because of the stock option plan, but it is because we are the plan for a new option for Alberta. And that's why I'm seeking the leadership, because this party has inspired me, that the people within it and the people that we are reaching out to have the innovation, have the creativity, have the intelligence, and have the credibility to bring a new option to Albertans. A new option politically, but a new option to guide us and direct us into a plan for action. It's one thing to talk about options, it's one thing to talk about change, it's one thing to listen. Those are critically, fundamentally important to beginning the process of that new plan for Alberta. But Albertans are looking for change, like Sue said. They're hungry for change. And they're looking to the Alberta Party as a new way and a new option for doing things differently in this province. An option that will bring us forward not just to the next headline and not just to the next election, but a plan for decades to come, for generations to come, because we have a responsibility to do that. It's important that we begin to build an Alberta together, and that's what I believe about you that are sitting here, that we together have the ability to do that and inspire Albertans. We've asked our students to enter into a long-term contract with us, 13 years, to go to school, to grow, to mature, to become responsible citizens. And yet we have a government that is not willing to enter into that same long-term contract with its students. We're lucky to have a government that's planning 2, maybe 5 years at the most into the future. We need stabilized funding for education. And I believe that together, collectively, we have the intelligence and the integrity and the creativity and innovation to bring a new plan for education, for healthcare. Fundamental parts of being an Albertan, our health, our education. These are important values that Albertans are telling us that are critical to them and critical to life in this province. And we need to be working to listen to them, to begin to build policy together, and then to go out and create action that creates a new plan and a new way. Alberta has been, we're told, a wonderful place to make money, wonderful place to have business. But our government has helped to foster, in my way of thinking, in many ways, and in many Albertans' minds, I think this concept of transience. We have to think of Alberta as a place of permanence. A rock on which we can build our families and our communities and our businesses and our youth. We need to believe that Alberta is our permanent home, a home for generations to come, not just now, not just to the next election, but for generations to come. This is the Alberta that we need to be creating together. This is the Alberta that I believe Albertans are looking for. And this is you. This is this Alberta Party. We've come together from many diverse backgrounds. We come together from many diverse political backgrounds. But we've come together united in a party that believes that we are the option for Albertans that can lead to true change. We have a plan for Alberta and for all Albertans, and we need to work together to ensure that we bring that real option. And I ask you to join with me in being part of that process. Thank you so much for being here.